sharing with Andik. Okay, every day I will be here at 9:30. Okay, to just come and talk about some thoughts I have about the property or anything that's in my mind. However, if let's say you have any question with relation to the property market, you can just drop me a text and I can answer you ASAP. Okay, good morning, guys. A very good Sunday today. Okay, I hope you are having a very good time with your family. Okay, if those of you who are working, um, yeah, I know you are doing this for the family. Okay, continue striving on. Okay, work hard. Okay, just look forward. Okay, me too. I'm going to work after this sharing. Okay, we will so you and me will be on the same boat as well. Okay, but yeah, so let me check whether I'm online. Yes, I'm live at the moment. Okay, so if let's say you got any questions from any of the social media platform, YouTube, Twitter, or even Facebook, okay, you can just drop me a text. I would be able to see your questions in the background here. Okay, just give me a moment now. Let me just check whether everything's in order. Okay, yes, everything's in order, and I'm totally live right now. Okay, there's a bit of sharing first. I'm going to give you guys. Okay, there was a message I received from one of this random person. Okay, but it's with relations to the property. Okay, he was saying that he was cheated by the agent. Okay, he treated the agent as a friend, but in the end, after selling off the house, now he's stranded. Okay, staying in a rental flat at the moment. Okay, so I was asking him, so what happened, sir? And he say lah the story. Okay, he treated the agent as a friend. Then after selling the house, they they were convinced that they should be renting the house instead. Okay, he's 52 anyway. Yeah. Okay, 55 is when the minimum sum kicks in. Okay, if let's say if any one of you who are 55 or reaching 55, okay, you might be sure, okay, you might be receiving a letter from CPF, okay, stating that whether asking whether you are going to use your monies in the CPF to pay for the house. Okay, so if let's say you're reaching 55, okay, first, if let's say you have 200,000 and the minimum sum is, for example, the minimum sum is at the moment is now is 198, okay, going to be 205. So if let's say anything less than 205, it will lock in and be transferred to the retirement sum. Okay, if let's say then the surplus you can cash out or you can use it to buy a house. If so, for his case, he said he got 600,000 in his CPF. Then I asked him, hey, how come you never buy house? Oh, he want to earn okay the CPF interest, the OA, the 2.5% that the interest give. Okay, so he just keep money in the CPF, renting a house, and for example, the CPF becomes a passive income for him while he is staying in a rental flat. Okay, so I find this logic very flawed. Okay, why? Because I am a pro home ownership person. Okay, indeed, I have mentioned it a lot of times. Okay, why it is important for one to have a house or buy at least a property as a Singaporean in Singapore. Okay, property prices has historically went up and up and up, and I can see a very bright future for Singapore. I don't see our neighboring countries going to attack us. Okay, given and if even so, our military is quite strong in a sense we are capable of defending ourselves. So there are a lot of factors, but I know like Russia and Ukraine crisis might shock some of us, okay, but we are still in a good hands, okay, in the sense that our FAS are our armed forces are working day and night, okay, to allow us to sleep soundly at night, as they might say lah. But yeah, so I don't see our neighbors getting too hostile with us, okay, even though they are bigger country than us and all, um, but yeah, we are all needful to each other. So I don't see them attacking us or whatsoever. And on top of that, our economy is getting strong. Our people are getting more educated, more advanced. Technology are getting better, and not only that, our people ourselves, we are capable of allowing this and learning these new technologies and enable us to have higher paying jobs in future and even scale to a better economy in the next future. We have already planned, have a plan 10, 20 years down ahead. Now already the government or our people has already planned for 50 years down ahead how Singapore is going to be in the next 50 years. You see how we look forward to the future. So that's why I feel that, as I mentioned previously, okay, the economy and the housing prices will go up in tandem, then the price will high. But this is all how you think about investment. But I believe property itself is not just an investment vehicle, guys. Okay, it's not just a investment vehicle. I repeat again, it is not a investment vehicle. Okay, house itself, a property itself is a safety net. Okay, if let's say you have a house, okay, let's say house, that is your safety net. That is at least the baseline you need to have for you and your family. If you rent a place, okay, there is no safety net. Okay, not only that, okay, you are at the mercy of the landlord. Okay, the landlord today say, okay, I want to sell the house in the next 3 months. You have to go out, pack your bags, and find another house. Then you have to shift again. Then how long? The tenancy agreement at maximum is 2 years. So means what? Every 2 years, if let's say a landlord want to sell the house, you need to keep changing house. That is so tiring, guys. Okay, you are at the mercy of the landlord. Okay, on top of that, you are at the mercy of inflation. Okay, if let's say the rental prices go up, you also go up. Okay, if let's say you buy a house, you only at the mercy of the bank. Okay, the bank, before you start the mortgage, they already tell you, okay, this is the loan that you need to pay, and this is how much you need to pay. Okay, whether it's fixed rate, okay, fixed rate, you know that, okay, after 1, 2, 3, or 5, even 5 years, you have to pay this amount. Okay, you are not actually at the mercy of the bank. Okay, the bank is at the mercy of you because they are more scared of you not paying them. See? And also, if let's say you buy a HDB, okay, it's protected, the asset is protected from the bankruptcy act, guys. Okay, if let's say you are bankrupt or whatsoever, if let's say you want to do an investment, you want to make a business, okay, you at least know, okay, if anything happen to the business, okay, at least your house, okay, still can shelter your family in the house together, okay. Okay, guys, again. Okay, so this 52-year-old man, okay, he's already 52. I'm really very concerned. Okay, he said, no, I put the money in CPF. I make $1,000, 12,000 per annum. Okay, he can calculate for me 12,000 per annum. That is only from his CPF OA. He still got SA, makes 4.5%. But that is irrelevant. Okay, guys. Okay, before even you want to start something, you want to do a business, there must be safety net first. Okay, not I say cannot. Okay, the idea is good. The concept, he understands the concept of passive income. But before you want to even start in your investment journey, you need to have a safety net. A safety net includes emergency saving. You have to have uh, a house, okay, a property, and you must have a caring family. That is a safety net. So at least when anything happen to you, when shit hits the fan and you are hit hard, okay, at least there are a cushion behind you to support you, to help you get up again to continue. Okay, I'm really so sorry about him. Okay, I tried to persuade him, okay, but then he still insistent that, oh, agent is here to make money and all, like his friend who sold his house, and then there's no alternative arrangement. But it seems to me that actually he agrees with the idea that to sell the house is a good move. Okay, but then you have to plan forward. Okay, that's why anyone can be a salesman, anyone can be a salesman, but you want to find a consultant, a person who is in depth in knowledge and aligned with your values. Okay, that is most important. Okay, so I know there are a lot of agents out there, okay, trying to sell the house. You see, like this guy out there, he has no clear plan. The plan is, that he need to sell the house, but then what? And now they are not not having a house even. See, this is very very sad lah. So guys, again, okay, this is what I want to say. Okay, if let's say you want to do anything risky, investment, business, invest in stocks or whatsoever. If let's say your age is right, your time is right, okay, have at least a safety net. Okay, you want to start a business, you want to venture out, venture out to something new, okay, have a safety net, have an emergency fund. Even if let's say you want to switch job, have a safety net, have an emergency fund. Start from today, save a few $100, 100, $200. Okay, if you do not have, there is uh, a lot of platforms out there, okay, which needs manpower, okay. Never mind if let's say you need to drive Grab, if you need to deliver Food Panda, okay, just do it for the sake, okay. You are not doing it to show off to anyone. You are just doing it for yourself, to have that safety net, so that anything happen to you, okay, there is a peace of mind. The peace of mind is worth more than anything else, I feel, okay. The peace of mind that your kids, your wife, okay, your parents even would not go hungry or have to beg for food from your neighbors or from your other siblings, okay. That is the peace of mind that I want for my family even, okay. So, okay, just a 1 minute, just a just my ranting lah for today, because I was so like, why the consultant, why the salesperson never tell him the plan, never plan his journey properly, because now he's 52. If let's say it's very hard for me to communicate on a SMS or even on a phone call. Then when I call him, he there's a reservation for because he's scared that I might upsell him something, okay. But actually I'm here to educate only, okay. Even my consultant is free. I just go there. At the end of the day, it's up to you whether you want to take that route or not. Whether you want to take me as your agent or as your consultant also, is okay, okay, as long as you are more informed at the moment. Ah. Okay, but then whether we will still stay as friends. If let's say you have any questions, you can come to me. But however, if you have the agent, then I would more respect. I would be respectfully, like, tell you to ask your agent lah, because maybe there is a conflict of what's it conflict of ideas or plans that he have, that I might not know, and I might undermine his professionalism, okay. So yeah, if let's say you want to find a consultant, okay, don't find a salesperson, okay. The salesperson is a person who can talk 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 talk, sell you until you sell the house, okay. A consultant, you need to find, okay, what is his plan for you for the next 5, 10, 15, 30 years, until the age where you should be retiring, which is at 55, or at least even younger, okay. And at least he has a plan for you, okay, to reach your financial goal at the moment, okay. But even before that, guys, even before that, you want to start retirement, you want to start investment lah, you want to start whatever lah, you want to start being rich, the ideas to being rich, okay. First, have a safety net, okay. Have a safety net, okay. That's include emergency fund, okay. Includes a house, includes a property, okay. Let's say you are only 20 plus, okay. Of course, you do not have enough money to buy a property, then don't worry, okay. At least you still have your parents there, okay. But ensure that you have at least some money, okay, at least an emergency fund of 6 to 1 year before you embark into another venture or another journey that you want to do, a more riskier journey, okay. Okay, don't just go blindly and go, because I have heard a lot of horror stories, okay. There are agents, there are people, okay, who are drive into doing crimes, okay. Even there's a news about this guy killed his whole family because of money, it's very sad, it's very sad. I have seen a lot of divorce cases as well, and the statistic that divorce cases mainly they argue is because of money. Yeah, I do. Okay, you cannot argue whether which is better than one. Okay, whether it's love or money. Okay, both are in tandem. It's like asking me, okay, which is better, my right hand or my left hand, or my right hand or my legs, on my right leg. Both is good, okay, but both is good, okay. Both, we need both hands and our legs. We need both money and love, okay. There's no one more important than the other, but they have specific uses for it, okay. You don't expect to walk with your hands, or eat with your legs. So that's what I'm trying to say. Okay, love, money. Okay, both are equally important. Okay, that's why you have to strive. Okay, make as much money as possible. Okay, love your family as much as possible. Have time with them. That equally important. Okay, but before you have sometimes you want to go out, eat dinner, walk around also, you will need to have a little bit form of money. Okay, you cannot buy a house by hugging or telling the seller, hey, I love you, can you give me the house? Okay, it doesn't work that way. This is how the world works, have been like that since whenever. Okay, so yep. Hey guys, safety net, very very important, very important. Oh, okay, okay, Sharil, so sorry I missed your message. What are the safety nets for a first-time property buyer? Is it the same as those retiring as you explained? Okay, for first-time buyers, okay, depends if let's say you are using HDB loan or bank loan. Okay, for HDB loan, okay, currently, okay, HDB allow you to apportionate 20,000 of your CPF. If let's say you have $20,000, okay, then apportionate that. Then even though you have to pay a bigger monthly, okay, it's okay. Okay, usually that is what I would advise my client. Why? Because the 27,000 inside your CPF will make money. Okay, the CPF will give you 2.5% every year. Okay, your loan amount, okay, will only increase by at most $100, but at least you got 20,000 inside the bank. But your monthly is, I don't think it's more than $100 also. Okay, it's only increased by $100. So that CPF buffer as a first time buyer, I understand. Okay, maybe you have a lot of things you need to pay, your wedding, the things that you need to buy and all. Okay, and the renovation and all. Okay, so but the safety net would be your CPF then. Okay, because you are just starting your 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 journey, okay, your financial journey. Okay, then inshallah, if let's say in future when your fund build up, but you have to keep on thinking on how you can build up this emergency fund. Okay, at least when after the next stage of your life and everything, the first stage, for example, your first stage of your life is your property and your wedding and getting married and renovation and all. Okay, after that is all over, okay, then you have to apportionate a bit of your money for the emergency fund. Okay, I hope that helps you. How to calculate percentage? And this is from my wife, Nota Shazana. How to calculate percentage of dollars in safety net we should have before we plan for bigger things? Okay, percentage of dollars, it depends on your profile. Okay, for if let's say you work for a government and it's an iron rice bowl, there's no there's and you know that unless you do something serious, you get fired. Okay, but if let's say you work in some sectors, especially the government sectors, I believe. Okay, but now it's also a bit hard to go in the government sector because they have this contract and all. But if let's say you are in those kind of companies, okay, which you know that you can work for 60 until you 60 or 62, okay, 6 months would be sufficient. Okay, but however, if let's say you are a sole proprietor like me, okay, where our income is always up down up down up down, I will recommend at least 1 year. Okay, yeah. For the rest of us, 6 months will be okay. Okay, for government sector, maybe 3 months still okay, but at least have 6 months. 6 months of your monthly income, yeah, guys, monthly income. So if let's say you make 3,000, so at least have at least 18,000. Okay, by the end of this year or the end of the next 2 years. Okay, I know it's a big sum of money, but we have to do what we have to do. Okay, because if let's say because at least it gives you the right mind frame, okay, of how much to apportionate, okay, before you spend money. So it's okay, people will look at you, and one is you will develop the habit of putting money aside before you spend. If you have that kind of goal, okay, 6 months of emergency fund of your monthly salary, okay, then if let's say you do not have, okay, then you must start saving at this very moment. Okay, then one thing is good is let's say you already put aside, okay, it will become a forced habit. Then when years to come, you know that the money you need to put aside. But then after, I think then after 1 or 2 years, you find it quite easy for you to just put aside that money because you know it becomes a forced habit lah. That's what I say. Okay, I think okay, yes. No, welcome, Mr. Sharil. Okay, anytime you can call me at 9450872. You got my number there. Just call me lah. Okay, so that's the end of my 2 cents worth. Okay, I hope you have something away for this. Okay, I hope the guy who was messaging me do what's right for you and your family. Okay, I know you're reaching retirement, and yeah. Okay, you were asking me the question of what makes me the agent who serve, not sells. Okay, this is why. Okay, I'm very upfront. If you can sell, you sell. If you cannot sell, you don't sell. Okay, I will tell straight away. Okay, there's a lot of clients I reject. Not reject, okay, because sometimes their financial situation do not allow them to upgrade, downgrade, or even lateral move. So like lateral move means 4 to 4, four room to 4 or 5 room to 5 or 3 room to 3 room, just to cash out. Okay, because my emphasis is always on the peace of mind. Nothing in the world can pay for this kind of. Nothing in the world you should sacrifice for peace of mind. Okay, okay, guys. Thank you very much. Okay, I hope to see you again tomorrow. Have a lovely day today. Thank you so much for all your questions. Bye bye.